Since Israel began its bombardment in early March, more than 390,000 people have crossed from Lebanon into Syria. The UN says 90,000 have made the journey in the past month alone. Most were forced to flee under Bashar al-Assad. Syrians started going home after his regime fell in December 2024. And more are returning as the country stabilizes. But during a briefing to the UN Security Council,
Thank you, Mr. President.
Tom Fletcher, the UN's head of global humanitarian efforts, said as more Syrians go back to their homeland to rebuild their lives, more funding will be needed to support them. But right now, it has only 16% of the $2.9 billion it needs for this year. And it's to support 15 million people, many of them children, who need aid.
Current funding levels mean we will only reach about half of those in need. Large-scale returns to Syria are a very positive sign of change, but they are also increasing pressure on already limited services, housing, livelihoods, and infrastructure.
Just this week, the World Food Programme was forced to reduce emergency food assistance for Syria by 50%. It also had to stop its nationwide bread subsidy program that has supported millions of people every week. Syria's envoy called for support from the international community.
We call on the world not to write our story for us, but to be supportive partners in a justice that is achieved, in a stability that is strengthened, in a dignity that is protected, and in a prosperity that is built.
The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is impacting so many countries around the world right now, including Syria. Fletcher told the council that because of the closure, it's meant higher food and fuel prices that is having an immediate effect on Syrian communities desperately in need. Gabriel Zondo, Al Jazeera, the United Nations in New York.